Hello guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel once again, and I'm glad you've made time to join me. And today's episode, before I proceed, I want to kind of give you a summary of the application process per the questions and comments I've been receiving in the previous videos. So before I proceed, please kindly subscribe if you are new here, like and ask your questions in the comment section, and I'll be glad to assist you. So with regards to the application process in US, I want to kind of summarize the document you will need. First of all, you will need your transcript. That is your academic transcript from your university. You will need your passport. You will need your CV. You will need recommendation letters. You will need also what we call statement of purpose or personal statement. Then one question you've been asking me is that did I take GRE? Did I take GMAT? Did I take TOEFL or IELTS? I said that I didn't take any of those aptitude tests because I'm coming from Ghana, whereby English is our official language. Hence, my university just gave me a letter to that effect, whereby it validated that this person or this individual, the language of instruction from his from his kindergarten right to university has been English. So they waived it for me. That is the first one. And I didn't take GRE because I took time to scout for schools that don't require GRE or GMAT. Are we good? Then also, I want to share with you the admission deadlines. So if you want to come to US in fall 2022, please, the application opened in August. Now it opened in August through to the following year, which we are currently, so 2021 August. If you want to come in 2022, it opened in 2021 August through to the following year, 2022, which we are in. If you want funding by February or March, you submit your application. Are we good? Then if you want to come in spring, it's open in September, and a priority deadline for funding will probably be in December. So as a way of helping those who are far behind, I've compiled a list of 28 universities in US that are still waiving GRE and GMAT requirements. Are we good? They are waiving GRE and GMAT requirements for fall 2022, and more importantly, their funding or their priority deadline for scholarship or assistantship is still in February and March. So those who have the documents ready and they are still, far behind or stumbling or, having difficulty to get schools, I've compiled this list for you. So stay tuned as I show you how to navigate, get your way through how to access these schools. And I will share the link in my description so that you have access to the file after watching this video. Thank you for making time. Let's proceed. Ta-da! So with this episode, as I promised you, I've taken time to compile a list of 28 universities that are still waiving their GRE and GMAT for fall 2022. And predominantly, a lot of schools that are waiving this GRE and GMAT is due to the COVID-19. And some too, they're having a requirement which you have to meet. So I've taken the pain to compile the list. So I'm going to share the list with you and kind of take you through how to kind of work it out. And let me give you the caution. It is not all the courses that they are waiving the GRE. So if you go to, for instance, Florida State University, I've attached their link here. So let me kind of help you out here. Yes. So these are their graduate school program, and predominantly it is for the master's degree program, because for the for the PhD program, the priority deadline is normally January 15th. So I couldn't do great deal of, or I couldn't do justice to the PhD, my PhD viewers. So I will take time and as the year goes by or as the month goes by, help you guys out. So you can see that I apply now and waive the GRE requirement, and boldly here written that GRE is what? Waived for fall 2022 masters and specialist programs. So all the programs here, they have waived it. We have accounting, anthropology, art education, business analytics, and also chemical and biomedical engineering. So you would have to go there, review their program, and check their priority deadline. Okay, and not all the programs are still having the priority deadline in February and March. Economics and some other departments, they are having their priority deadline in February and March. So you would have to kind of review, and you should be good to go. All right, so let's go to the next school. We are having Illinois State University. So with Illinois State University, I did it for you. They are MA in sociology, they don't require GRE. They are MFA, they don't require GRE. And also criminal justice, they don't require the GRE. Agribusiness as well. So let's check their, oh come on. Let's check their program and see what I'm trying to say here. All right, so these are their graduate programs. Okay, so let's check agribusiness. Nice one. So when it comes to department, as I always say that when you go to a school, you go to any school website, the two most important things are what? Admission requirements and what? Funding consideration. These are the two most important variables you would have to consider. So they require 2 letters of what? Recommendation, a statement of interest, a resume, TOEFL scores, international students only. So with this one, if you are coming from Ghana or any English speaking country like Nigeria, or a country whereby English is your official language, your university can give you a proof of English proficiency certificate or letter to that effect, whereby the requirement will be what? Will be waived. Yep. So that is that. So that is that. And they've explained how they want their statement of interest. You should be good to go. Then faculty approval. Then application deadlines in March 15th. Okay. Then the most important thing is what? Graduate assistantship. So application deadline for assistantship is what? March 31st. So those who are far behind, please kindly work on that. So that is that. Okay. So you see that in their requirement, they don't have any what? GRE here, but they recommend that if you want funding, you should consider writing a GRE. It is a recommendation. It is not, something obligatory. I know colleagues who had, for instance, where I am right now, GRE is recommended, not required. And I didn't write it and I had my funding, so that shouldn't be a hindrance. Let's check another program like MA in Sociology. What program did I add again? Yes, so let's check their criminal justice program and see how it goes. Criminal justice. All right. Nice one. So with the criminal justice program, their program overview, what it's about, and also you check the admission requirements. The most important thing, they need a 4-year bachelor's degree. So with those with HND that they've been asking me in the comment section that I have HND, I can't apply, or do I qualify for such programs? Please, all that you need to do is to do a WES evaluation, whereby they will convert your HND to a 4-year bachelor's degree equivalent in US, and you should be good to go. That is that. So these are their requirements. Your GPA should be above 3.0. Your goal statement or personal statement, your resume, recommendation letters, and also assistantship. Deadline is also here, which is in March. Okay, March 15th. So please, if you want to get funded by March 15th, this school should submit your application. So that is for Illinois State. The other schools are there. We have Ball State. Their mathematical sciences department, they are waiving GRE, and their assistantship deadline is February 1st. So with this one, you have to really speed up. Department of Social Work also is waiving their GRE at Ball State University. East Tennessee State University too. Let's check East Tennessee. I'm doing just 5 schools, and I will allow you to kind of work on the rest yourselves. If you have any question, you just ask me in the comment section, and I will gladly respond. So let's check East Tennessee State University. All right, so let me check their MA in History program. All right, so this is the link to their program website. Let's check their priority deadline. Deadline for international students is what? May 1st. If you want funding, okay, May 1st, you should put it in. GRE test course, none. They don't need GRE, Gmat, or what have you. So this is a good thing. And also one thing is that their personal statement, they want 250 to 300 words. So you shouldn't just go and copy your 1,000 word statement and just dump it here. Please, you should check this requirement when applying. So that is for the history program. Let's check what program again. Chemistry. Yeah, chemistry. Let me check chemistry over here. Yep. So with the chemistry too, the priority deadline is May 1st. So you see that it differs. Okay. Unofficial transcript, test course, none. And then you should be good to go. Let me check another school for you. Western Michigan, that was my school. A lot of the programs here that I've listed, not a lot of them, all the programs I've listed, they don't require GRE, geography, economics, public health, statistics, mathematics. That is the link here, and you should be good to go. Eastern Illinois University too, MA in economics, MA in political science, sustainability, mathematics and technology. They don't require GRE, and I think I didn't provide a link, but a Google away should get you going. Youngstown State University. The assistantship deadline is in 15 February. You can see it in 15 February. For all the programs I've listed here, they don't require GRE for mathematics, social work, economics, financial economics, criminal justice, gerontology, industrial and systems engineering, and some other programs you can review on your own, accord. Then University of Illinois Springfield, the assistantship deadline is also in February and March as well, respectively. University of Toledo also have their MBA program. They are waiving their GMAT, civil engineering department, waiving GRE, computer science, and in that order. New Mexico State University also have the assistantship deadline in, I think, March. Yep. So that is that. So these are the schools. University of Nevada, Reno, they are waiving some of their programs. Their GRE. So you should just, speed up. Let's check Texas A&M University. So with this university, they've completed their first round of financial consideration. That was in December 15th, and they've opened their second round. So if you want funding, please speed up. And this is self-explanatory. All the schools. So with California State, for instance, they are having a policy for their entire state. They are now making these tests optional. A lot of schools in California. So that is, general something. So I have California State University, Fullerton. I have Santa Barbara. I have Riverside, and I think Long Beach and Co. They are all waiving the GRE and GMAT. Truman University, Arizona State University, and in that order. Then the last one is University of Montana. So guys, so it is as simple as that. So just get your documents ready, your transcript, your CV, recommendation letters, and I want to just emphasize something here. Let me open Western Michigan website and emphasize something here. All right. So one challenge or one of the delays in the application process, because if it is about uploading your transcript and supplying them with all the other stuffs, you'll be good to go. But the challenge has always been getting them the recommendation letters, because with US, you will just have to provide your professor's email address, or your lecturer, or the person who is going to recommend you's email address. Then the school will send them the link for them to upload the recommendation on your behalf. So please, I just want to help those who are far behind to catch up with the application process. And after this video, we will take time for those who want to apply for next year spring and next year fall. We will go through the process together. How to kind of reach out to coordinators and staff. So please, that is that for you here. So you see that masters in mathematics at Western Michigan University. These are their requirements. He said that this program does not require a graduate test, so you should take note. He said this program requires 3 recommendations. Please send email requests for such recommendation from within the online system. Do you get it? So you are not going to kind of upload the recommendation which you have taken from the lecturer, but you are going to just provide their email and they will work it out for you. So it is as simple as that. So after this video, the next video, I'm going to teach you how to kind of reach out to the coordinators. Although the deadline is quite close, but at least you should do some introduction. That is before the application or after the application. Either works. So don't think you are far behind. And mind you, once you meet the priority deadline, you stand a chance of getting some sort of funding, and you should be good to go. So that is that, guys. As simple as that. So these are the schools that are compiled. Thank you for making time and joining me, and I'm glad to assist you in this journey. So that is that. And please, thank you. It's been just 21 days and we've gotten 4K subscribers, and the comments and everything is amazing. And I just want to kind of let you know that, please, I'm here to help you. I'm not an agent. So when you reach out to me, kindly, hit the nail right on its head. Let me know how you want me to assist you, and I'm glad to assist you. But I don't kind of do application for people. I help people do application. I'm a coach. That's what I'm here to do. So thank you so much. Once again, my name is Kingsford Onyina, and I'm currently doing my master's in economics at Eastern Illinois University. And I thank you for joining me for today's session. Bye bye. Peace out.